Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing this video on this black and emerald green smoky eye. I did a poll on my Twitter again, and this is the one that people voted for. So I hope you really enjoy it, and let's get right into the video. Okay, so I've already did my eyebrows, primed my eyelids, and did one eye off camera. So I'm going to show you how to do it on this eye. I'm going to be using all the shadows from my Black Pro palette. I'm going to start off by taking, I used white to set my eyelids, and then I'm going to take taupe on a Morphe M504 and put that in the crease and then kind of all over the lid. Just messy. Doesn't really matter how this one looks. It's just a transition shade. Take the Morphe R37 with Sable, and I'm going to put that all over the lid. Just pack that on all the way from inner to outer corner, and then I'm going to wipe off like the excess of my brush and start blending it into the crease. Okay, and next I'm going to take the Morphe M518 into Espresso. Right here. I'm going to put that all over the lid again. It's easier to build up with a very light brown to a dark brown to a black. That way it all blends out easier, instead of just putting a really harsh black and then having to struggle to blend it all out. The M506, which is a small little blending brush, I'm just going to dip it into black. Once you have that all over the lid, I'm going to take the M518, the one we use for espresso, and start to buff out the black. Take a cotton pad and some makeup remover, and so I'm going to clean up the edge. I'm going to take my Morphe M224, which is the flat brush, my Violet Gloss glitter glue, and I'm just going to put this on the eye first, and then all over the majority of the lid. And then pat over that with the Morphe powder. I'm going to take the Lit Cosmetics Combat Rock. It's this. Now I'm going to put on my eyelashes really quick, and now that I have lashes and everything on, I'm going to start on my face. I'm going to prime using the Marc Jacobs Coconut Invisible Undercover Primer and the Mario Badescu Facial Spray with rose water. For foundation, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in shade Soft Ivory Light. Concealer, I'm going to take my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in light 2.5 and my Maybelline Master Concealer shade 10. And to get into the very inner corner so I don't mess up the eyeshadow, I'm going to take the Morphe E8 and lightly blend it so it doesn't get... So now I'm gonna set underneath my eyes with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, but I'm gonna use a lot because we're gonna be using black underneath, and I don't want it to get any fallout onto my foundation. So we're gonna kind of like pack it on really, really heavy, so that way if there's any fallout, we can just brush it all away at the end. So now I'm going to start on my lower lash line. I'm going to go back in with the Lorac Pro palette and start off with the shade Taupe again with the Morphe E17 and just blend that all. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the Morphe E18 and Sable and just put that a little closer in there. Right up against the lash line. And then take the E17 again and just blend it so it doesn't get any harsh edges. And then I'm going to go in with the E36, which is this tiny little pencil brush, and Espresso, and put that like right up against the lashes. Now I'm going to line my upper and lower waterlines with the MAC eye pencil and Engrave, just black eye pencil. Now that my waterline is lined, I'm going to take the Morphe M432, which is this little flat brush, and I'm going to take black from the palette, just very little, and blend out the black. Then I'm going to take my Morphe M438 and just brush away all the excess powder. And now I'm going to take my big E41 powder brush and just very lightly set the rest of my face. So now we're completely done with the eyes and we just have to finish up the face. I'm going to start off with my Bobbi Brown bronzer in shade medium and my Morphe R2. Just put on a little bit of bronzer. Give the face some color. Be shade and light and take this very first shade with a Morphe R10. Just lightly contour the cheeks. With my Sephora 77 brush, I'm just going to take some more translucent powder and bake right underneath my contour so that it gives a... Now I'm going to take my Morphe M530 and MAC Warm Soul blush and put it towards the back of my cheeks. And then I'm going to take my Becca Moonstone highlighter with the Morphe M501 highlighting brush. My cheekbones. Take that same brush that I used to dust away the powder, rinse my eyes. I'm going to set my face using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Set Pro Sprayer. And I'm going to take my L'Oreal Brow Gel and just run that through my brows. And then for lipstick, I'm going to take my Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in Venus. Center, I'm just going to take a little bit of the Bare Minerals Gloss in Groovy. And that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please make sure to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment if you have any questions, and follow me on Twitter because that's where I'll keep you updated on new video ideas or when I'm posting. Bye!